Welcome to our channel. Please like and subscribe. 10 things rich people avoid that poor people do every day. Most people think getting rich is about what you do, but the truth? It's just as much about what you stop doing. And here's the uncomfortable part. Some of the habits keeping people broke feel completely normal. In fact, you might be doing them every single day without even realizing it. So, in this video, we're breaking down 10 things wealthy people avoid that keep others stuck, not to judge, but to wake you up. Because once you see these patterns, you can't unsee them. Let's get into it. 1. They don't live for today only. Poor mindset says, I deserve this now. Rich mindset says, will this still matter in 5 years? Wealthy people don't chase short-term pleasure at the cost of long-term growth. They delay gratification. They invest instead of impulse spending. They ask, is this helping my future self or hurting it? And that one question alone can completely change your financial life, because every small decision compounds, every single one. 2. They avoid constant consumption, scrolling, streaming, endless entertainment, hours gone. Wealthy people are extremely aware of where their time goes because they know it's the one asset you can never get back. Instead of consuming all day, they create, they build, they learn, they use their time intentionally, and that's why their life moves forward, while others stay stuck in the same place. 3. They don't rely on one income stream. If your only source of income disappears tomorrow, what happens? For most people, that's game over. But wealthy individuals, they build multiple streams, investments, businesses, assets that generate income without their constant effort, because they understand one simple truth. Security doesn't come from a job, it comes from options. 4. They avoid emotional spending. Bad day, buy something, feeling stressed, order something, bored, add to cart. This cycle destroys wealth. Rich people detach emotion from money decisions. They don't spend to feel better. They spend with intention. And more importantly, they invest far more than they spend. Because feelings fade. But financial consequences don't. 5. They don't ignore learning. One of the biggest differences, wealthy people never stop learning, not because they have to, but because they want to grow. They read, they study, they surround themselves with new ideas. Meanwhile, most people stop learning after school, and that's where growth stops too. Your income rarely outgrows your knowledge. So, if you want more, you have to become more. 6. They avoid negative environments. Look at your circle, your conversations, your daily influences. Are they pushing you forward or holding you back? Wealthy people are extremely selective with their environment. They avoid constant negativity. They distance themselves from people who normalize staying stuck, because mindset is contagious. And if you're surrounded by people who think small, you will too. 7. They don't chase status, expensive clothes, flashy cars, luxury everything. All for what? Validation. Wealthy people don't need to prove anything. They don't chase attention. They chase freedom. In fact, many rich individuals live far below their means. Because real wealth isn't about looking rich. It's about being financially secure. There's a big difference, and most people never realize it. 8. They avoid procrastination. I'll start tomorrow. I'm not ready yet. It's not the right time. Sound familiar? Successful people take action, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's imperfect, because they understand waiting doesn't make things easier. It just delays progress. And over time, those delays add up. 9. They don't blame others. Blaming the economy, blaming circumstances, blaming other people. It might feel justified, but it keeps you powerless. Wealthy individuals take responsibility, even when it's not entirely their fault, because responsibility gives you control. And control gives you the ability to change your situation. No one is coming to save you. And that's actually good news, because it means you're in charge. 10. They avoid comfort zones. Comfort feels safe, predictable, easy, but nothing grows there. Wealthy people consistently put themselves in uncomfortable situations, new opportunities, new challenges, new risks, because growth only happens when you stretch beyond what's familiar, and the longer you stay comfortable, the harder it becomes to change. So here's the reality. Getting rich isn't just about doing more. It's about removing what's holding you back. The habits, the patterns, the mindset. Because once you eliminate the things keeping you stuck, progress becomes inevitable. Now the question is, which of these are you still doing? And more importantly, what are you going to stop today? Because your future is built on the decisions you make right now. One choice at a time. That was excellent. Please like and subscribe for daily lessons. See you next time.